Hi, and welcome to my CLK320 that could possibly be your CLK320. Terrific car from Mercedes, 1999. I've owned it since the beginning of 2013. I've put about 12,000 miles on it. I'm the second owner. It has a total now of 133,000 on it. It's a terrific car. I got it from Virginia. I'm in the New York City area, and it has had a life of smooth roads and terrific weather, and drives like it. It is just a terrific ride, terrific drive. Very pleased with it. I'm only selling it because I'm moving. I would keep it indefinitely otherwise. Love the color. Body's in great shape mechanically, it's outstanding. Do a walk around, a quick test drive, show some of the imperfections because there are a couple scratches and dings that you should be aware of. But as you can see, it is strikingly beautiful. It really is. Just that 3/4 angle is gorgeous. Terrific classic lines. Mercedes has a reputation for making beautiful coupes. Especially, one of the interesting things is that this was the first car Mercedes designed in a very long time specifically as a coupe. Has a 3.2 liter V6, 215 horsepower, 0 to 60 in the mid 6-second range. It's very peppy. I still get about 25 to 27 miles a gallon on the highway. There's a ding I want to show you right here. As you can see, pretty small. Really not much to speak of. Oh, the front tow hook cover is missing. Should be aware of that. You can see it right there. I'll get the part pretty easily. It's another small scratch in the hood. Where is it? Right there. I just washed the car, so you can see everything really clearly. I think there's another ding right up here, real small. Nothing through the paint. I don't even know if you can see it, maybe right there. Other than that, a couple minor scratches, but really nothing to speak of. Even the rear bumper's in great shape, which you can tell it hasn't been a New York car for a long time, if you know what I mean, if you're from this area. Just one little nick in the bumper, scratch right there, but as you can see, as I pull back, it's pretty much imperceptible. Let's take a look at the inside. The interior is in great shape. Nice leather. Power seats, memory seats on both sides. Even has the original first aid kit back there. Let me start it up. Before I do that, I'm just going to pop the front seat moves forward electronically. Easy access to the rear. Interestingly, both of these rear seats fold down, so you have a lot of cargo space. I was very pleased with that. Really a surprising amount for a coupe. Very cool. Okay. So as you see, just over 133,500. I'll start with what works intermittently because it's only one thing. Sunroof, usually works. Sometimes I think the switch gets stuck, so it doesn't want to shut completely all the way. You have to hit it, and it stops, hit it, and it stops. You probably get a new switch. I don't bother with it. I just keep either this part closed, the shade closed, or don't use it. If it does stop and isn't responding, there's a way to reset it. Turn the ignition to on, pull the switch all the way back, hold it for 30 seconds. That'll reset the system, and it should work fine. But again, I just don't bother with it. But that's it. I mean, everything else is awesome. It has a sport function where the shifts are a lot quicker. The throttle response is a lot faster. I usually drive it in W. I'm assuming that means winter. Very nice and smooth. Your sort of stereotypical Mercedes ride and drive experience in W winter. This is traction control. Traction control works fine on and off. Windows work. This is your trunk. Pops the trunk. Power mirrors. This is your rear sunshade blind. Let me go ahead and start it. You can see that everything works. The next service is due at 134,700. As you saw, it was just over 133.5. The service indicator light does come on startup. Service due now. That's only because my mechanic didn't have the tool from Mercedes to reset the service indicator, but that is not applicable now. But like I said, as you can see, it has been serviced regularly. The next one due in December at 134.7. That service due now light goes away in a minute after startup. But you can see the idle is terrific. It's a relatively cold start. I had driven it to the location that we're at right now. But again, it's, when you come, you drive, you can see the cold start is exactly the same. So there, the service indicator light went away. Can demonstrate the functionality. So like I said, here's the rear sunshade blind. It's kind of cool. Goes up, fine, goes down. What else we got? Oh yeah, HVAC. All the heating, ventilation, AC works great. Dual climate control. The auto functions work great. Pop it out of auto like that. Defrost works fine. Rear defrost works fine. Recirculate fine. Like you can see, the blower motor's fine. Some of these cars that get a little funky. I don't know if you can hear it on high, but it's blowing hard. What else we got? Flashers work fine. All the bulbs, nothing weird. Your lock, door lock, unlock. Stereo works fine. Some of these cars, the knobs, I think, don't respond too well. This, you can see the volume knob works fine. Cool. Okay, so here, here are the mirrors, right? Driver's mirror, passenger mirror. Okay. Windows. Driver's window. Passenger window. Okay, seats. Passenger seat. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm demonstrating all of that. Up. Up. It's the headrest. Obviously your memory functionality on the right. Same with drivers. I don't know if you can hear it moving, but it's moving. Okay, so I'll take it around and show you how it goes. Oh, goes through all the gears fine. No worries. Cool. So you can see, very smooth. Just a beautiful ride. Wonderful car. Quiet. Relaxing, comfortable. The seats in this thing are just terrific for long distance cruising. See, it shifts fine, no drama, just as it's supposed to. See, the wheel isn't shaking, it's not pulling. Nothing that it's not supposed to be doing. It's just a terrific car. And it's a shame I have to get rid of it. But it can be somebody else's. They can have a great experience with it, and I'm sure they will. This, I can give it some gas here, you can see. Pulls strong. Shifts no drama under high revs. Again, at 50 miles an hour, no shakes from the wheel, no nothing. Doing everything it's supposed to, not doing anything it's not supposed to. Like I said, I'm in the greater New York City area. I expect the car to move pretty quickly. But drop me a line if you want to come take a look at it. Be happy to show it to you. Terrific car. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays.